Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a fantastic fantasy RPG.
Old school RuneScape is the greatest game of all time.
Lies of P is a better video game than Bloodborne.
The RPG category is so broad to the point that it's meaningless.
Mouse and keyboard is easier to be good at than controller.
The Horizon franchise
Yo,
is
what's good,
very
Christoph?
mid.
A battle royale would not
Bensil,
have
what's
saved
good?
Halo Infinite.
Spiral
A battle royale
Extreme.
would have saved Halo
How you doing? How you doing?
Multiplayer games are held to lower standards because everything you do with your friends
What's good?
is fun by default.
If most of our favorite games launched today, people would call them bad.
Hideo Pal World.
So this is like a new game showcase where there's like all
Destiny 2.
different games coming out
Warframe.
in the future.
Diablo or Path
So like
Exile.
it started like a few
Exile.
hours ago, but
Diablo.
now I'm just catching up with it.
No, you can do that to me! What the hell? Ah, man. Diablo is my childhood. Path of Exile is a lot better now. Ah.
Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time.
Breath of the Wild.
Ooh. I have a long story about Ocarina of Time. Pass.
Ocarina of Time.
Roguelikes or Metroidvanias.
Roguelikes.
Roguelites.
Metroidvanias.
I love both. Roguelike? Metroidvanias?
What's good, Dank Louie?
Castlevania.
How you
Achievement
doing?
hunting or multiple playthroughs.
Multiple
Dude,
playthroughs.
thanks, I appreciate that, man. I did see the Alex trailer. Like I said,
Multiple
it's-
playthroughs?
I don't care about World Tour trailers because it's mainly
Achievement
just
hunting.
World Tour trailers.
People who only
you know?
play games for achievements are
I don't
so
I
low
don't
on
care
my-
for World Tour trailers at all. So I'll be excited when gameplay trailer comes out. You know what I mean? What's the plan today? So there's this new game showcase. So I kind of want to. It's kind of like they I think they made this event because they couldn't afford the Game Awards. So I kind of want to see the games that, you know, like that, right? That's kind of what these games are. Colossus rocked your world. Oh, Colossus! I heard Colossus kind of broken though. Yeah, he just kind of stuns you mad quick, no? So yeah, my man hits you with a dar. When does it start?
Green, Black Ops. His
Yo, I gotta get going with the $10. I spent $300 on a Call of Duty mobile Street Fighter content. I got all
All right,
all
guys,
of
so
it.
first
Wait,
up we have
it's
three
out?
awesome games. We have
Okay.
Blind Descent
Shit, I didn't
coming
even know it
from
was out.
Hellcat. We have Deep Dish Dungeon coming from Behold and Raw Fury, as well as an exclusive interview with the Dawnwalker creative director.
yeah, I didn't know that was out actually. $300, I gotta get going. You know, I might have too. I might have too. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I never really care about the Alex World Tour stuff. You know, I gotta get going. I'm gonna download the Call of Duty thing just to see what it is. Call of Duty, huh? Call of Duty. Is it just Call of Duty Mobile? Is it just that? What's the showcase? It's just showcase of games that was not available to like get previewed at the Game Awards because they didn't have enough money to do it. I think this is what this event is. All right, I'm gonna download this. You might have screwed me for me downloading this game. You might have screwed me. I'm not gonna stream Call of Duty. It's on my phone. What is this? The Blood of Dawnwalker?
A Dawnwalker is like a special kind of being in our IP.
I feel like I don't really. I just want to see the
game
game
nor
stuff.
a human. It's something in between. What this means
You have
is
to be really good to
basically
fully
that
utilize
you,
the
as a
content.
Dawnwalker,
Really?
You have
okay.
underwent a transformation. You used to be human.
Parasite Mutant.
now,
Actually,
during the
yeah. You know what?
nighttime,
I need to
get
check
all
that
the
out. Parasite
powers and
Mutant.
the difficulties
You're right.
of
Hold on.
being a vampire.
Let me put
So
down the
you
wish
get the blood
list.
craving and so on. But during daytime, these
Parasite
powers are
Mutant,
dormant,
right?
and you still have to eat. You have all the weaknesses of a human, right? But also the perks of being human. One of the things that is unique to humans in our IP is being able to use magic. So
Because I
casting
love
spells.
Parasite
The
Eve. Yeah,
Dawnwalkers
Parasite Eve
are
is
not,
godlike.
very commonplace in that IP. They are very, very rare, rarer than vampires. So you as a Dawnwalker are kind of special in this regard. I would say the experiencers, especially in the valley, because as you might.
I don't know how I feel about this game.
In iconography shown.
This is like not my type of game. This is like
for example,
Witcher, right? Witcher
and
kind of stuff.
and so on. There is this
Virtua
whole
Fighter
cult
info,
of
man. I don't
personality he
know.
builds around himself. So
When are we
he
gonna get
basically
that?
shows himself
When
as
are we gonna
something
get
better
that?
than the
You
old
tell
order,
me,
right?
David.
We do have a mechanic tied
'Cause
to
clearly
shrines that are erected.
we haven't been in.
across
We
the valley,
haven't
and
gotten
Francis
anything for a
takes
while.
puts a lot of attention to kind of twist them to his own.
It seems
image.
kind of
These
fun.
do have a functionality when you play the game.
The
We
mecha
have assigned
games?
specific functions to them.
I don't
Generally
think I
speaking,
never
one of the
played.
things we
I didn't
wanted to
even.
achieve,
The fact there's an
in this
Armor
game
Core
is to have
6.
Francis being this active antagonist.
Right.
In a lot of games, the antagonists are out there to be defeated, but generally speaking, you have free reign. You do your own thing, and it doesn't really.
I never
change
even
much
played the
how
first
they approach
5.
you. In this game, what we wanted to do is to have Francis
Execution
react to your
animation, which is a
actions
super
as
from Street
you,
Fighter.
Complete different
But good luck
activities
trying to
throughout the
land an
valley as you
execution
maybe
at
undermine
legendary
his,
rank on ladder.
operations
But I
and
wouldn't
so
beat
on.
legendary rank,
Can
right?
I
I guess you've
steal
been
from
playing.
approval?
This is a game that you play a lot.
So it's like, so basically, the way you can think about it is
Like
like
I feel
the
like
more
wouldn't
you
it be
do in the
easy for
valley,
me
especially
to
if you
land it
undermine
because like I
Francis, you
wouldn't
will
be
gain
in
notoriety.
legendary
The more notorious
ladder,
you are,
right?
the more edicts Francis will pass in order to thwart you.
Nah, the
Which is
Alex
right.
trailer
He
didn't drop.
might,
The
in
Alex
some
World
cases,
Tour
maybe
trailer
even
drop.
initiate
Don't
a
say the
lockdown of
Alex
the city
trailer
to
drop.
basically hamper
The Alex
your
World
ways of
Tour
traversing,
trailer
right?
drop.
To
That's
kind of
different.
try of plot lines that you can follow. If, for example, you might lose control over PCs and ways plot lines you can
Armor
run
Core
one
6.
poem and decide to attack the castle on your own, right?
Out of curiosity? Oh!
The futures. Like I said, there is like one main goal. Very
That's
Your ability
Yeah, they are
as
yapping.
an antagonist is not just like pure. There's gonna be
be a savior, right?
For the next section, we have 3, again, I'm gonna have to not say incredible games every single time, but we have Prologue, Go Way Back from Player Unknown, Beautiful Light from Deep Worlds, and Project Shadowglass from Starhelm Studios.
It's just an infinite
Yo,
map
Ray Ray
generator with some
the
game
raid?
loops on top of it.
I
So you have
appreciate you,
a
Ray
survival
Ray.
loop,
Thank you
which
so
is
much.
pretty
The
hard.
Urbans.
Get to the weather tower. We give you a map and a compass.
man,
and not
the
much else.
Urbans.
Some basic survival mechanics. And
Thank you
it's a
so
game
much,
against
Ray
yourself
Ray.
more than anything else. And
All right,
kind of a
listen.
Decision.
Listen, all right, Mr. Claw. What did I just say? Can you tell me what I said? I said the Alex trailer didn't come out. The Alex World Tour trailer, though, that came out. This is pretty much an Alex World Tour trailer, right? There's no like gameplay. This is, you telling me this ain't World Tour trailer?
Our first fighter is this man, Andale! And his opponent, the Dark Devil himself, the man with no allies!
Like you understand where I'm coming? Do you understand the words that are coming out from my mouth, Mr. Claw? This doesn't give me any information at all about Alex. This just is like, yo, this is what the Alex in the World Tour is going to look like. You understand? All right.
They already rang the bell.
No mercy at all!
No mercy at all. He did the stomp, the stun gun headbutt, flash chop, power bomb.
Now the hometown hero!
It might be no DDT, man. Yeah, my man made him tap out. He did the Gunther. Wow. Such a great trailer, guys. Oh my god. This is such an amazing trailer. I'm so happy that we watched this because we learned so much. We learned so much from this trailer for Alex coming out in spring. Thank you so much, Mr. Claw. I really appreciate that you putting this to my attention because that was so important. So important. Even though I said like that's not an Alex. It's not an Alex trailer, bro. Like when we want to watch, when we say trailers, I want gameplay trailers. Gameplay trailers. Come on, man. Gameplay trailers.
In the world.
That's not gameplay trailers.
For those that just like a hike. The differentiator or the thing that makes a difference is that we can generate essentially infinite maps of 8x8 scale. Like we have a map.
The Alex teaser went hard though, but it's not something where I'm just like, oh, let me dissect every moment about it and make a YouTube video. Hell no, get that shit out of here, bro.
With just a link.
How am I'm not gonna make a video of me reacting to the Alex teaser trailer of the World Tour.
Or proving some technology.
I'll wait till the gameplay trailer where we can dissect some frames, some moves, potential combo routes. You know, something more informative. Yeah, they always show the World Tour trailer first.
It's just get there, and how you get there is fully up to you. Basically, if you play the same seed, you get the same weather. I'm pretty sure you get the same cabin layout, and you maybe get the same loot. So you and 4 friends could technically race to the weather tower.
We're in a camp.
So you gets there first because you have the same conditions. And while we don't have multiplayer yet, you have this kind of asynchronous multiplayer that as long as you can share the seed with people. And I thought, wouldn't that be a cool thing for events where you have 16 streamers and see how long they can survive in objective survive mode, right? Or see who can race to the weather tower quickest, or we can set up the weather just to get progressively colder and see who lasts the longest. There's a weather tower on top of one of the higher points on the map. It's generally the other side of the map. We do have prompts now that tell you what to do in the world. But yeah, there's some simple survival mechanics. Keep yourself warm, keep yourself dry, light
Final Fight
fires, board
Revenge?
up windows,
Is that
keep your body in
the
good
Mugen
temperature,
one?
Get across the map. And we don't tell you where you are on the map, except when you find a new map in the world and it updates your position. You're left for basic navigation. It's kind of set in the 80s, so you don't have digital GPS, stuff like that. I want to make sure that the worlds we're generating have enough depth.
That's not
that
hype.
when we
World
add
Tour
story and
Andor?
mission and quest-based content, that the worlds feel
No, it's not.
coherent and real
That
enough
shit ain't
that it
hype.
makes sense. Like, I want
Andor's
to
a
have
jobber.
crafting. I want to have like
He's just a random
infrastructure,
villain.
like, telephone
He ain't
lines,
Hugo.
this kind of stuff. So the cabins aren't just random cabins in the forest. That there
go,
seems
Jacob.
to be some logical placement of stuff in the world. And once we have those in, then we can more easily go, well, okay, you need to connect all the substations to bring power to the weather tower so you can get a
Isn't there
message
always a
or
dev
go and
interview
do
when they're
various
showcasing a
things.
game?
Right now, there's a bunch of cabins and there's survival mechanics, but we want to add a lot more depth to the environment. Preface is a tech demo. That I always said I wanted to release a free tech demo.
Andor means Abigail for season 4.
And the kind of poetic thing is what's possible
terrible.
with our engine. You can do with the engine.
That's
And
terrible.
it'll be open source and free
It's
for
terrible
everyone, so
that
you can do whatever you want.
the
So
first,
having this
if the
kind of
first Final
digital
Fight character is
space, like an
Andor,
internet in 3D,
no, it's
I don't see
Abigail. That would be terrible.
with 5 problems. Be a network of the world. You should be all world. We got your location report.
Another shooting game. Oh, hold on. What's that? Ooh. Wait, you give him a grave too? What is this? This looks kind of creepy. Oh man, this look like it could be The Last of Us. If Capcom was like season 3 of Street Fighter, right, whenever they announced that shit, and they announced Abigail as one of the characters, I might just uninstall Street Fighter 6. I will uninstall my game if I see Abigail of all characters to come back. Like, nobody wants Abigail. Who? You don't even look cool. You look dumb. What's good, Alan? How you doing? Beautiful lights. Oh, what's this?
Now, there's 3 Oh, I'm just with you. I'm Dominic John, the dev behind Project Shadowglass.
Shadowglass?
Pixelated RPG that's a love letter to classic immersive sims like Thief and System Shock. This video is a series of prototype rooms that I've been working on some of the core systems in. No art, no
I don't want
assets,
Abigail, bro.
Movie generated by AI. This is all human-made, hand-placed, made by me and artists like me because we love what we do.
Oh, Shadowglass. This is like so Windows 95, right? Doesn't this give you like Windows 95 type of thing going on?
If you have headphones, I would highly suggest wearing them. All the audio in Project Shadowglass is going to be 3D, and not just 3D, but simulated. The music emanating from this orb is going into the left ear and the right ear, but as I change the size of the space, you can hear the character of the sounds change.
That's cool. Air absorption.
And if we go around the wall, we can still hear it coming from the opening in each ear.
What do you do? What's the point of this game? You just live your life as like in the castle? As like a soldier or knight?
I actually launched the Shadowglass Discord today, so if you have any Steam, the crew.
To start with, prologue, no common enemy. Your enemy is the elements.
Yo,
You
George.
just have to try and survive and make it to that point. So if you guys don't know Brennan Green, he not only was behind
Oh
the
shit, that made me
he
laugh.
had
OD.
a million players on a server. He wants the internet to be made 3D. Transition from a survival game until they have to part of a much
Also,
bigger
story. He mentioned they will be adding also story games. It's obviously better than Mouse and Keyboard is better.
Bro,
for
they
them.
yapping.
As well as the Expanse Osiris Reborn from Owlcat.
They yapping. This is Dead Space type of thing going on? Yo, this is the Venom symbiote.
My name is Amin Bouafa.
A musical
I'm a film
journey?
composer, and
A
I am the
Fellion?
composer
How
for
is this a
Fellion.
musical journey? This should look
having a
like
message from
you're supposed to
Fellion
run away
saying
from
that
that
he loves
symbiote
his
thing the
works
whole
and
entire
videos,
time.
and they are working in a new video game, and inviting me to come to the studio and to meet the team. It was very important for me to understand how the music would be.
Oh, okay. I guess this is him
So
talking
how
about the music.
could be the story of Ariane and Thomas, like that. The log line is the story, both of them. So there is a theme that conveys this emotional.
Will I be playing anymore? Yeah, of course I will be playing Bobby. I did I have
very
a
important for us
Yamazaki and a Mai version
feel
coming
the,
out.
The ice.
The
There's
Crystal
an
Bashet.
century, even to and then metal in this huge planet, but the organ has a large. It could be intimate. For me, it's the planet. The planet. How to? I thought that to write the music, and it's
Aphelion. Always these shooting games, bro. There's so many shooting games. I feel like the shooting game is always like a cop-out, right?
We had some discussions at the early stages of the production, to be honest, whether to go fully class system or what how he can express himself in combat. So he might want to be a sniper playstyle player. He finds the need to as
Atomic Heart.
Shown in
No.
Not. It fits the universe. It
What's
fits
Atomic
the
Heart?
playstyle. He might want to see how it works. Have a lot of very dangerous situations.
We trust your flight was smooth.
It's a shooting game / story? Nah.
We have landed you on the outskirts of Genyak Island. Stay alert.
Stay alert.
Hey, Aaron. It's Thomas. You know, your brother. You said you would visit me here, but you never did.
Damn, okay, deep.
Look, bygones be bygones. Just find me in the West Zone. I'll be waiting.
Oh, he got some powers, though.
Sometimes I dream about what's under the ocean. A distant shore, waiting to be explored.
You guys like games like this where you don't really see your character? It's just like the hands do all the thing? I have it on my wish list for Polyfighter. I didn't get a chance to play it. I didn't know there was like a alpha type of thing going on. Am I a Jedi now? I guess so. It's kind of giving me like Mirror's Edge type of vibe, but with powers. Mirror's Edge with like telekinetic powers. Yo, my man's moving though. Oh, he moving quick. Look at that. Yo, oh. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. Fighting the environment, yeah. Oh, is there like a monster? How are you, old suspect? Carpet clean? What's he fighting? I felt like that when I did like the lawn for the first time in the backyard, shuffling leaves. Is your whole place a carpet? Like there's not like, is it like all carpet? If it's all carpet, then yeah, that's tough.
Slipping boats on the faucet to be.
with
work together.
It's going to catalyst emotions, so it's definitely something that
We were actually talking about that earlier today. Music.
Yo, they be yapping though, sus.
Organic.
Oh, it's like a giant rug.
Yeah,
I see.
Exactly. Like they could have just stopped story.
Said that's
Next up, we have two very exciting updates coming from Obsidian, that being some updates for Avowed, as well as
Avowed is a Obsidian first-person action RPG set in the world of Pillars of Eternity, where the player plays as an envoy sent by the Emperor of Adir to the Living Lands to investigate a mysterious plague that's kind of.
You know, I
spreading
can't
throughout
really
the lands,
appreciate stuff like
chaos,
this.
and you play as the
Because I just want to see trailers. You know, I just want to see like video game trailer and move on to the next one. It's like the movie theater. You know, like how you like. I love watching movie theater trailers. Movie theater trailers are like my shit.
And fighter trees to kind of more fill it out comparatively to the wizardry aspects about it that are like arachnophobia mode. That was like a big community requested feature, as well as changes to progression, improvements there, gear improvements, and as well as bug fixes and craft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's mad long, sus. I just be skipping through this shit.
Yeah, we've added different
Any
species,
platformers? Nah, no platformers yet.
Malin, Orlins, and dwarves.
And all the games so far is like based off kind of like
A lot of our
shooting or
decisions
like
we make
these
are
3D.
revolving around the player community. So we work.
There's like 3D
really
character
closely with our
designs.
community management team. We get like a spreadsheet or something where playing as Orlins comes down to like the top.
Like players really role play their characters in the game. So
This is a new. It's called New Game Showcase.
in this world. As the journey through the story, just they're on and about at work systems and its combat sizes. They're different.
It's called. It's just called New Game Showcase.
First-person game specifically. To finish it, as we're making.
Yeah, this is their
the
first
original
time.
Pillars games. It should be a whole new way to play the game. If you pick an Orlin or an Amawa, it makes you feel completely different.
Ooh.
Again, that.
New Game Plus allows the player to bring over all their just enchant kind of either
Yeah, they already talking about New Game
the
Plus.
elemental types or modifiers that make built-in challenge, but
Game, you have to do it where you're going.
The orders are going to be live today. Keep an eye out on our socials, and we'll announce when the store page is open.
Oh, look at this cute ass game with bugs. Grounded 2.
Grounded 2 is a survival game. It is set in a gigantic city park. You play as a teenager who has been shrunken to roughly the size of an ant, and you just have to survive in this environment with, insects that are the size of a
Damn,
bus.
yo, them
and
bugs look
figuring
kind of
out how to
crazy,
eat
low
and
key.
Get some water and fight those bugs and craft new materials and new weapons. As you go and gain in power and get over those initial survival challenges, you can sort of get into the story of what has really happened in this park. A number of huge updates planned for the park. This is the first big content update that we have. We've been calling it the winter update. It's really about adding in this next big chunk to the park, and that comes with a lot of things that are very, very exciting for us. With this winter update, which is the community.
Wait, isn't
garden
Grounded old?
attached
That's
right
not a
to
new
that
game,
early
right?
picnic area.
It's an old game, no?
On the map, it's just to the east of it, behind the gigantic statue of Tully and Burgle. This was our opportunity to really start delving into a brand new biome with
It's
everything
part
that
2?
entailed. You've got a vegetable garden, you've got a greenhouse, and you've got a pumpkin patch. All of these introduce a lot of new and different types of artwork and places for the player to explore. And then, of course, we need all the insects that go in these areas too. And so a ton of new insects that are in there. As I love to say, all of these insects, you can fight. Maybe they're docile and you can attack them. Many of them are aggressive and will attack you. And regardless, you fight them, learn their tactics, and then eventually turn them into fashionable attire and new weapons.
Oh man, this is Monster Hunter with bugs, bro.
Area in the park allows us to fully lean into what makes the park unique from the backyard. And for us, that means that mixture of really organic structure, human level.
Wasps are coming back, which are a lot of fun to fight, but can be kind of annoying Again, this is a survival game.
Wait, hold on.
So excited about it. Can be kind of.
Yo, when did Wasp was able to throw out acid or green stuff? Were they able? They're not. No, this is a game.
Annoying.
This ain't real life.
Again, this is a survival game.
I don't think I ever heard of a
so
wasp
excited
doing
about,
that shit.
About those things coming back. Black ants are also coming back too. And like with both of those, you get sets of armor and different weapons that you can craft after you've defeated these creatures. We're more excited about the new creatures that are coming in the Garden update, though. So we developed a brand new creature in the cricket. The cricket is pretty big. Again, this is the size of a large bus, probably. It has some very unique attack combinations that are a lot of fun.
Yeah, but not wasps. Wasps don't spit stuff.
Jump very, very far.
Oh, dude, that's a big cricket.
Sets. It has its own weapon or weapons that you can craft based upon it. And then the same thing for earwig. And we actually have two different types of earwig. There's sort of a ranged earwig and a melee earwig that tend to travel around together to thwart the player with their strategic opportunities. Again, you can turn those into armor. Of course, turn them into your base furnishings. You can turn them into weapons. And I think they'll
the
offer
dual daggers?
some exciting and unique combat opportunities.
We really want Grounded 1 players to be excited to see these creatures again, but also to be surprised and delighted by the changes.
Yeah, it's literally monster but bugs.
Fully different player.
Yep. And just
On the ladybug that was ladybug. Important for us whenever we do introduce a new buggies, we don't want it to just be another one or just a horse, you know? And so it really boiled down to what can the ladybuggy bring to the table that the other ones weren't.
I like how he calls it
what
buggies.
can make her stand apart and bring a utility and an experience to the player that the other buggies aren't. How can we carve out her own little niche in the game? If she's the tank, she's, you know, the one who can get into those really tough fights and withstand those large swarms of insects. And that's where the idea of the water cannon on her back and, you know, players being able to shoot at their enemies. And that ended up, you know, providing a ton of gameplay opportunities and a really unique experience. Being able to shoot down.
It's a cool tank mount. Yeah, I'll give you that. It's a cool tank mount.
A bit more challenging and a bit more frustrating for players. Well, now you have this, you know, ranged weapon that you can take them down with that feels super satisfying, almost like an anti-air gun. For us, as soon as we crack that, it felt like, okay, there she is. That's her niche, and now it's just about bringing that experience to life and finding moments in.
I never played Phantasy Star
experience to really highlight that and let that shine for the player.
So we saw Avowed, great interview that you did over there. We see now that we have New Game Plus coming. There's
See, like, hope at least for Fallout.
Next up, we have 3 fantasy RPG games that are looking very cool, as I would say. This is going to be Outward 2 from Night Dot Studio, a follow-up to their other survival game, Outward, obviously. We have Varen's Call by Titan Rock, and then we also have Dragon Twin by
Oh, How Can I Shrunk the Kids is a
Interactive.
classic, man. It's a classic movie. That movie's godlike. The ant versus the spider? Was it the ant? No, it was ant versus scorpion.
Special superhero.
The ant versus scorpion was mad depressing.
You're just a dude or a dudette. And the reason why we are downscaling who the player is because they want to be immersed more than they want to be powerful. And that was the big change in our approach. And we made all of our design decisions to be in alignment with this vision. If you were just a regular person and you wanted to think,
Bro,
like a
my man looking like the
in a
Shinobi
fantasy
ninja.
world, it's when you are aloof, when you're just like, at you. Romantic thing is the handful of faces.
It's a lot of these games.
You choose a background, you choose traits, you have to do your likes. So as you become an adventurer, well, we have 3 different quests depending on which city you choose. So if you are in Simeon's Bastion, you are a homeless person, you're desperate. In Tramontane, you are a miner and you're trying to like improve your status. And what the pop special or we want your long Kenneth Spring and kind of armor you need to wear. Dual wielding is gigantic. So now you can combine anything that goes in one hand and that things and you have to. But it's just like an auto, you take one only trees. You have like the attribute.
Yeah, I don't really
cards,
care
the
for these
core
games.
Stats. So strength, track, a lot of different dodge will give you a passive trait and increase your agility. So very small incremental changes. We start with very simple things, and it expands us in more and more.
You can't trust these games. Yeah, I feel like with these games, if there's like a live service, they just might just take that shit down. And then all that time and commitment you put in, GG's, right?
Level of the skill trees. Other than that, well, I think it's important to note that all 4 regions are new regions, so it's really.
Today, we're going to be taking a deep dive into our upcoming action RPG, Varen's Call. The world of Leda is entirely shrouded by darkness on one side, while scorched by endless sun on the other. These incredibly hostile
unicorn
areas are known as the Forsaken Realms, which, as you may have noticed, is the name of the universe we are meticulously crafting. Your first steps within the Forsaken Realms will take you to the Vale of Varen, a city on the brink of collapse, and the first of our narrative-focused adventures. You'll step into the boots of a lone mercenary, seeking
School
to add to Varen's
projects.
Call and maybe earn some golden glory along the way.
Oh, that's funny. You like to call these games school projects. Bro, isn't these the monsters from Kingdom Hearts, bro?
And every hero needs a way to slay the countless fantastical beasts they'll encounter. Varen's Call aims to cater to a wide range of playstyles, offering you the freedom to combat the unknown in a variety of ways. Whether you prefer to be a nimble-footed archer, flinging fireballs between arrows, or face your foes toe-to-toe as an axe-wielding whirlwind of death,
Bruh.
the choice is yours. The game
First of all, if you look at this, it look like there's no like hit effects on the
Building
enemies.
whirlwind of death, the choice is yours. The game's classless system means you're never locked into playing a specific way. You have the ability to adapt, alter, or completely switch playstyles midway through your adventure. Unlock and spend perk points to obtain new skills and abilities, and level up your mercenary's core stats by gaining character experience. Hidden chests throughout the world will reward you with a range of weapons, armor, and unique trinkets, some providing unique effects to help you gain an edge, acts as a and attack that stops the enemy in their tracks, to ripping up the ground from
Nah, bro.
opportunity to
This is like
enemies off guard.
I mean, these are indie games. Yeah, these are indie games. I was about to be like, these are games that feel like very old.
Magic spell you always had your eyes on, and
Yo,
upgraded
you're
that
flying
new
out to
Polymaster
Vancouver
barrel
tonight for the
to
concert?
volatile
Hey, have a safe flight, man.
But maybe you want a change of pace. Heroes need breaks too.
What's good, Deli Rave Neo? How you doing, man? What you been up to?
You behind the death of her beloved friend. Or maybe makes the same. Maybe we should see with our gamers and spring over to mercenary.
Okay, there's a third one, right? What's the third game? Dragon Twin? Dragon Twin is an epic fantasy dragon riding game in early development. Alright, this should look kind of cool though. You create a dragon, take the skies, ride to battle, and command armies. Soul Calibur 6? Where do you play Soul Calibur 6 on? I don't think I ever played Soul Calibur 6. Yeah, I definitely never played Soul Calibur 6. Nah, this is something I would play. Right? This is something I would play. Harper would love something like this. You just a dragon, you just do shit. Patreon supporters? Damn, not even a Steam demo? Patreon supporters. No, this is... I actually don't know what... This is called Dragon Twin. This should look cool, though. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, nah. They got the Street Fighter 6 avatars for dragons. I'm about to make him mad obnoxious. I'm about to make him the ugliest looking ass dragon. Hold on. I'm about to make him look mad dumb. Dragon Twin? Alright, I'm gonna check that out actually. Dragon Twin, alright. DragonTwin.com. Now that's good. Dragon Twin. I think that's a good one.
First question I had was, how hard is this game going to be? Because the most common question about the original Outward was, okay, this is
it's more for like Harper.
I actually got to play the game in the alpha version, and I got my ass kicked.
I'm glad.
Deserved.
But it's actually amazing. Like, I actually really enjoyed it because exploring this game felt very rewarding, and there's like a camping system, so you can camp like right outside like the enemy zone, and then you prepare like your weapons and everything.
Weapons?
To wreck the
What? I
enemy,
thought I'm a
because if you don't
dragon.
prepare-
What weapons do I need? I'm a freaking dragon,
It's
right?
known to be a very, very hardcore survival. And when I was talking to Guillaume, he was like,
How old is
"If
Harper
you
now? She's
die,
turning
it is
7 this
likely
month."
Your fault." And we all heard him say, like,
Wait,
it's
what?
not hard, but it is demanding. And they always at all times want to live up to those words, which is really awesome.
Isn't
And
it
they
just
will have a
pew
pack
pew?
mule, which he said, of course, shocker, can
It's not
die
pew
if you don't
pew?
take care of it.
Of course.
But it's, one of the big struggles was with inventory and spacing along
Oh, they're talking about a different
struggles
game?
that players had to really try and play out this game. Like you were saying earlier,
Next up, we have some exclusive content coming from Munfish.
Oh,
a
you mentioned Atomic
comparison of
Heart,
the
right?
Twins from Atomic Heart, now in the cube, a very exciting game. I
Good,
think we're all looking
Kiwi
forward to.
Bus.
And for Atomic Heart, some new screenshots from their DLC number 4. On top of that, there is also Immortal Gates of Pyre that we had an incredible interview with that Jake hosted, where we talk a little bit about the making of the game, the people behind it, and RTS in general.
Your niece turned 6 this month? Oh man, yeah. Happy early birthday for your niece. Bruh. My man, is this Robot Wonder Woman or something? Bro, this looks mad random. You see what's... Oh, this is Atomic Heart. That was Atomic Heart? Yo, what if y'all just recommended me Atomic Heart right now?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Okay, this is the
I
cube.
can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it?
That a
what if the
what
cube
was that?
didn't appear but
That a
revealed
shark?
itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started to see it?
Ooh. They got random ass characters here. Hold on. Sex sells, huh? What? Is that the same character? Oh, it's the same universe, I guess.
So Immortal Gates of Pyre is an attempt to modernize and make more accessible the RTS genre while simultaneously keeping all of the complexity and the
Let me ask you guys a
opportunities for
question.
mastery.
I don't know
made
too
RTS
much
so
about
popular
RTS
over the
games.
years. So it's
But has there
I
ever
would
been
refer
an
to it as a
RTS
Blizzard
game
style
that's
RTS,
like
the fast action, big
doing
battles,
good
very tactical,
outside of like
kind of
StarCraft
very
and
rapid-fire
Warcraft?
chess? We
Because I feel like I
realized that
only hear of
RTS, in
StarCraft
part
and
because it was
Warcraft.
dominated by a few big
Last time I
players,
played an RTS game
never
was
really
like
went
Halo
through
Wars.
the kind of indie
That was the last
transformational
time. What's good, Roland?
experimentation. Some of the companies that tried to do so did so by stripping
Age, I
away
mean, that's old
features
school. Age of
or
Empires is old
losing
school.
some of the,
So I don't count Age of
the
Empires.
things that really made RTS great. In the early days, we surveyed a lot of
Yeah,
players in
I don't count
both
Age of
MOBA
Empires because
and RTS communities.
obviously that's successful.
and
Well,
found
that's
that
old school.
They really
My bad.
loved
I'm talking
the
about like
fantasy of
modern,
commanding
like
an army.
modern,
RTS,
like
at the
modern
end of the day,
RTS
if you were to
games.
strip it all away, is just you're commanding an army, another guy's commanding an army in real time,
Civilization,
right? Because
Command and
you
Conquer.
get individual unit control, it can be very overwhelming, and because you're also building those units, because you're building a base, because you're having to do
Warhammer.
so much
Isn't
macroing
Warhammer like
along with the
that's a
microing
board game? I know. I guess there's a
simultaneously,
video game
that
version,
for
but
most
I thought
players,
that
it
was
just
mainly a
gets
board game.
overwhelming and complicated. And so we worked through it kind of line by line, trying to figure out what are the rote tasks, what are the things that players are required to do that are not really decisions, that are more just chores, right? And how do we make
Yeah, watch out.
more and more of the
Warhammer fighting game coming
complexity
out, right?
in
Imagine.
the game, but optional. Opt-in. We refer to it as opt-in.
Yeah, I'm talking about like,
complexity.
is there
And then
any like,
simultaneously, how do we create
like if
a
you
world
are
and
a game developer
experiences
and you're
in modes
making
that
a
people wanna be a
RTS
part of?
game,
We want to take
like
this genre
wouldn't your
and show
chance of
people,
survival
this
be
genre isn't
low?
dead. People want this fantasy. They want this.
That's what it feels
experience. A lot of it has to do with things like the UI and the UX, the unit design, and a lot of that opt-in complexity. So, for example, in most RTSs, you always have to be building workers. If you're not building workers, you're falling behind on your economy, and you're screwed.
I'm
The
just
correct
curious if
move,
there are
with very
games
few
that are
exceptions,
successful like
is
that.
to build a worker every chance you get. So we made that automated, but have a toggle.
Yo,
If you want to turn it off,
Koto
you can.
High
So if you're
Amy
trying
with
to
the
do
Prime. Thank you so
a
much.
specific timing attack, you can, but we took that complexity away. One of the other things is how
Yeah, I
in
can
MOBAs
see
you have
that.
a unified command card, right? All of the abilities and castable abilities.
Yeah, I feel like I
on
would
your
only
hero
play RTS
are
games
easy to reach.
if it was
You can
like
hit all of those buttons
if there
very
was an
quickly
incentive.
on one
Like I don't think I would
we
just learn it
redesigned
just for
the
fun.
UI UX to be the same way. So you can select your whole army with one button by default, and then all of the abilities, castable abilities of your army are
Like if it
also
was
on
like a
that one
sponsored
unified command
stream
card.
or
One of the things that people
or like
often tell us is that when they watch our game,
you
it
know,
looks like an
doing
RTS, but
something.
when they play it,
I don't think I would just play it
almost
just
plays more like a
regular.
MOBA in terms of how they're commanding their army. Our early idea was if we bring
Yeah, StarCraft. I mean, StarCraft is still doing pretty good
10
now,
modders
right?
within
People are
generally
still
the
keeping
strategy
StarCraft
gaming
strong.
space. If we bring them all
The team
together
I'm on,
and we
Basilisk,
said,
they
if we were to
they
come
go hard
together
on the
and build
StarCraft
a
too.
game that truly is the next generation of RTS. What does it look like? And that's what we set out to do. The 1v1 or 2v2 PvP experiences, they're similar to a StarCraft or a StarCraft 2. You know, maps, we did redesign the maps and we redesigned the mechanics in a way that 2v2 is actually really, really fun. It's a core support gameplay mode. And players, including pro players, have actually really enjoyed doing.
Yo, what's
2v2
good? What's good?
tournaments. But
Slat,
the
how
ultimate
you doing,
goal
bro?
is to destroy the enemy's town centers, and so it's kind of a tactical back and forth with counters and strategic snipings and using immortal abilities in clever ways. So it's great for mastery and laddering and skill gain. Ultimately, or at least the goal, is to have other PvP modes that are more casual or more playful, kind of some chaos modes, auto battler modes, things like that, where if you just have 10
The
minutes
SNK
and
trailer?
you want to have a beer while doing it, and you want to
What SNK trailer? Is there a new trailer that SNK just released or something? Did I miss that?
We want to have those experiences too. That's a big part of the target market that we're looking at, is people that like to be challenged mentally, but don't necessarily want to try to do the crazy APM and don't want to get too invested in the competition. We want to do a full grand campaign. The inspiration for how we kind of want, or how we see the ideal
wait,
campaign,
what
if
am I
we
lo-
can
what am
build
I
it, is
missing? I don't
very
see it.
similar to Dark Crusade. It's a grand campaign. You can be kind of any of these
SNK.
different factions and conquering territory and building
18
new
minutes
and unique
ago, huh?
stories.
One of the better trailers that I think we all saw back around SGF last
Not
year.
a new trailer that we're showing with this.
Oh, let me see this.
Someone, please help us! Wait, is that?
Oh.
That's it? This is another teaser?
Someone, please help us!
Another teaser?
Of course, the twin comparison is new, which is very cool to see the twins for the first time in this universe, if you like Atomic Heart. But the trailer itself for the Cube, nothing new.
The potential for that game is like unmatched. It is a
They're
crazy
so
concept.
good at cinematics and also just like the concept of
This
playing
is the
a
North
game
Star?
like that with the map constantly changing, the biomes changing.
Oh, we go all random,
breaks
huh?
my brain to think about, but in a fun way. I think.
Like different terrains, different weather.
Yeah. They show that sliding clip where she's sliding and then
Yeah,
as the cube
Kenshiro?
is
We're going
apparently
random?
rotating, we don't know how that mechanic even works with the
Well, I'm
map.
assuming you can fall off. Like if you fall
You would
off the
think,
map,
right?
you just like that's. I'm sure you're
Or get
dead.
crushed.
And they've taken so many gameplay mechanics already. We saw from that short trailer. You saw wall running. You saw just like
the project, and so I hope we.
Next up, we have what I'm calling kind of a Western section. We have some new footage from the game X Killer. That's going to be Paradox Studio. There is far
Slack,
west
he gonna be
from
low
Evil
tier, bro.
Raptor and Erosion.
Don't get your hopes up.
Plot twist.
He's gonna be ass. You saw how they made Ken and Chung Li? They didn't make them top tier at all.
Welcome to the world of Execular. We are Kasia and Amadeus, the creators of the game.
And this is Gameplay Overview. Execular is a first-person action-adventure game that encourages exploration, rewards curiosity,
And never holds your hand.
You play as
Yo, Stream Monsters the Prime. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Corporate Bounty Hunter.
Execulars hunt down fugitives.
NYC got good in Fatal?
From those who try to escape the system.
Oh, you mean NYC got good in wait.
Is the tower, a massive
And
fortress city ruled by the
NYC
Hellion
what?
Corporation.
NYC is good in Fatal Fury. You mean?
This
See the
is
wolves?
where you accept contracts,
Are they?
upgrade your gear, and prepare for missions.
Job well done, contract fulfilled.
The game is structured in chapters.
I guess what I
and
mean for
almost
this
everyone
for
begins
2025.
in the tower.
Like obviously Asia ran that shit. But if it wasn't Asia, then it was just
Outside
West
the
Coast
tower
that dominated
lies a harsh,
Fatal Fury.
scorched desert. You travel through it in a heavily modified car designed to protect you from extreme conditions such as heat and radiation.
Ken is terrible, but he's sick.
Inside the vehicle,
But
you
he's
have access to a
terrible.
computer, storage, and a working radio.
Alright, hopefully they show up in the tournament circuits, man. Hopefully they show up. Not gonna lie, this game looks sick. The Wild West theme looks kind of cool. The impact on this game looks cool. I think Chun is more fun than Ken, personally.
Survival is core part of the experience.
Inventory space is limited, and every item matters.
Oh, we got the
Forcing players to
Resident
make
Evil
careful
thing,
decisions
going
about
on.
What to carry and what to leave behind.
Hellion's high-tech systems allow you to hack devices, pick locks, and access restricted areas.
Your cybernetic implants help you uncover hidden elements.
So he's a
and investigate the
cybernetic
environment.
Wild Wild West character? Yeah, no, this is cool.
Missions and level design are fully non-linear. There's no single way to complete a contract. Stealth, dialogue, and combat are all valid approaches.
Cowborg. Good one, D.
In Executor, every decision matters.
What's it gonna be? Plata or muerte?
EXE Killer.
Wishlist Executor on Steam.
Nah, that game looks sick. EXE Killer looks actually godlike.
Fireshine Games. I am the senior product manager for Far Far West, developed by the incredible 6-person team.
I'll wishlist that game.
Far Far
EXE
West
Killer?
is a 1-to-4 player co-op PvE
That looks sick.
first-person shooter where you play as robot cowboys in a weird western world. Work together to kill bosses, collect bounties, and cleanse the lands of the evil enemy invaders. Today, I'm going to talk you through a short, single-round session of Far Far West. Here, we're exploring the Far Far West.
Oh, this is a
world
multiplayer
town,
game.
An evolving space where you can upgrade your weapons, spells, and character.
My bad,
Once the team is
sus.
geared up and ready to go, we can
I'm
pick
excited to
bounties
read the
we wanna
updates
hunt
later,
and
though.
Drop into the game.
I'm very excited to read the updates. We're watching this thing called New Game Showcase Raw Power.
Now that we have dropped into the map, it is time to head to our first objective. We can travel around the map much faster with the use of our trusty horses, which you can summon with the press of a button. When fighting enemies, I can use different firearms and a variety of spells to do damage or heal myself and teammates. Spells and guns can also be comboed together to make their effects more powerful, spread their damage further, or even create new spells.
Cowborg, we're friends.
To summon this boss, we need to do the obvious. Launch a nuke at its nest. So let's get this rocket loaded with explosives and shoot it into the sky. When playing co-op, you have to work together.
Oh, we already watched it,
and
Conquer.
defend yourself from enemy attacks.
The
We're throwing sticks of dynamite
the
to
Fist
my
of North
teammate
Star
and into
type
the
of thing.
rocket, of which he is actually only catching a few.
That shit is crazy.
While carrying out objectives, you will attract
They're like, yo, you know what?
attention of enemy
We got
forces who will try
Ronaldo,
and stop you.
we got Salvatore, we got Ken and Chung Li, and guess what? Now we got
Now we have the rocket
Kenshiro.
all powered up. Let's
Yo, they're
launch it at the
random.
boss nest to really make
What kind
it
of
angry.
conversations SNK really be having?
bounty
Like,
is
hey,
far
you know
from
what
over.
would be cool?
Now we have to take
Let's
the
add
beast down.
these guest characters, these crazy guest characters in our
Let's
universe.
summon the boss and get this party started.
I hope if Kenshiro does good, this gives like Fist of the North Star re-release. You know what I mean, on modern consoles. I think that would be freaking awesome.
We won and the boss is dead.
I would
But
love
we
that.
aren't safe yet. So let's get to the station to get the last train out of town.
Nah, it's not another new SNK game. There's a new teaser that just came out. Nigiri with the raid. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing fantastic, Nigiri. Thank you.
We made it out alive.
What fighting
Well,
game you think
some
helped
of
me
us,
improve the
which
most
means
to be
we
a
get
better
keep
fighting
the
game player?
resources we found along the way. These will allow us to upgrade
Probably-
our characters even more and be
probably-
stronger for the next bounty. This was just one simple
Probably
game of
Capcom
Far
versus
Far West.
SNK.
There are multiple bosses,
Capcom
maps,
versus SNK
objectives,
did
weapons, spells, upgrades, and
made me
cosmetics,
understand like
all
neutral,
unlockable
lame
through
play,
You
anti-Earth,
can play the
patience.
playtest with your friends right now.
Man, people was lame, man. It was also my arcade. My arcade was just full of these lame ass players. So then it made me a lame ass player.
You've got one job.
I appreciate you, Nigiri.
Your family. Whatever happens, you do it. Or
Oh, this is a suspect Crowan game right here. These type of games. Yep. This looks cool though.
But even if you kick the bucket, you don't stay dead for long.
Yeah, I mean Third Strike doesn't really teach you patience, right? It's just like go. This game looks cool though. I would play this game. Oh yeah, this game looks sick. It doesn't just look like this like a roguelike Survivor series type of game. Like there's like mad different stages. Oh no, this should look godlike. DDR? They got DDR references? Okay, he said you a bum. Erosion, huh? Oh yeah, hold on.
First up, we saw X Killer.
Yo, one dude with the prime. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
It's kind
Erosion,
of, I mean, the
huh?
vibes
That
great
looked
to
good.
me. It was reminding me a little
Erosion?
bit. You disagreed, but like a cyberpunk in the wild.
No,
in the
I just
West.
see it. I just see it.
And the animation work was crazy good, like the world building.
I think the way it's described is a post-apocalyptic.
That game looks godlike.
Western-style FPS with a bounty hunter vibe, and so we even saw in the trailer they're picking.
Yeah,
up
I
bounties.
mean,
It kinda
I like those
reminds me
games
of
where I
Fallout
could just
as well,
play,
a little bit, you know?
and there's not
So
like too much
I think it looks like a lot of fun.
dedication
That-
and whatever.
That could be a new kind of like staple in those types of games, to me at least.
Yeah, it's a great combination. I mean, it looks fantastic. Like, it's stunning.
animation-
It's coming from such a small
Sci-fi
team.
cowboy, I'm in.
Yeah, done.
Say less.
Money.
Then we had Far Far West coming from Evil Raptor, Western themed action shooter project. I don't, you know, the way
You
I've
saw
been
me in the
describing
Alex
it,
trailer?
to be
Yeah,
honest with you,
unfortunately.
Western Sea of-
It's a very captivating.
You know, Deathless needs her off from.
Next up, we have
I
a
don't
very
care about the
exciting
Alex
section
trailer
for people who
because
like
it's just
competitive
a
games,
world
shooter
tour
games.
type of thing.
We
It's
have
not even
an
world tour.
awesome
It's just a
interview that
teaser.
Jake did
That'd
with
be,
the
you
executive-
understand? Okay, you understand that the Alex trailer is not even a world tour trailer. It's just like, oh look what Alex can do. That means the next Alex trailer is gonna be the actual Alex world tour trailer, where you have like the Avatar character, like being like getting taught by Alex and stuff. You understand that, right? You understand that? Like, think about it. Every time we got a character trailer, it's always with the world tour character, right? We didn't have the world tour character in this Alex teaser trailer. So that means the next one is going to be an Alex world tour trailer, and then it will be the Alex gameplay trailer later. You understand that? They got us good, Capcom. Capcom got us good on that one. That one was kind of crazy.
Producer of the Division franchise. We also have Alpha Response, a game coming from the original creator of Counter-Strike, Min Lee, or Gooseman, whatever you know him as. Last minute.
Beam? Beam? What do you mean beam?
If you imagine a
Like
real world
Hyper Viper Beam?
the most important city in the United States, Washington D.C., completely ravaged
Shark
by
Fiend?
a pandemic and struck by the
Bro,
the
I'm so lost.
strongest
I'm
worst
so
blizzard
lost.
of all time, and you
Oh,
have to
okay. It's
survive
okay. My bad. My
and
bad.
extract
The Shark
most
Fiend. My
valuable
bad. My bad.
resources.
My bad.
And of course,
He
that
is
leads
God.
us
He's a
to
homie.
survivors.
He's
So
a
what do we
homie,
do?
sus. But you know what it is?
We can't rest on our
Wait, is it on
laurels,
Crunchyroll now, or
10-year-old
did you just
laurels,
watch it somewhere
from,
else?
Survival.
Where did you
So
watch it? Because I need to rewatch it.
We're bringing this snowstorm, this
I need to
weather
personally
change to Washington,
rewatch
DC.
it.
And that's something that
Because, like I said, I had a bad experience watching the movie in Vietnam, so I didn't really get to enjoy it. You could buy it on Amazon Prime. All right,
very
bet.
different way with innovations that haven't been seen yet. There's a
The Man with No
focus on
Allies is
this
coming
to
soon.
make
Wait,
it
what is
such
that?
We've got something with
What is The
Magnus
Man with No
Jensen,
Allies?
who is the original Division 1 creative director. So this is a guy who lives and breathes the
Bro,
division. He's
Reese is too
so
strong, man.
excited
She
about
was
jumping into,
destroying them.
this type of game mode again.
That shit was a
And
wash.
There is a from everybody else. We always develop with a player in mind, with player types in mind. And I think here we have to acknowledge that the Division 2 has a large player base of passionate gamers. And one of the things that we want to do is really lean into the sort of comfort game of the Division 2. People are happy to jump in, know their way around.
I don't know
So
what this
we're going
is.
to take that and subvert it a little.
You guys like these type of
and
games?
Change the map and make sure that the weather has an impact on you, which it doesn't have in Division 2. So there are lots of little things that we're doing to surprise our core audience. Veteran players, they're going to be surprised.
Wait, you
All
never
of these
played Division
locations
2 just
that they
because
know
there's no
by
snow?
heart, they're going to be transformed.
Wait,
So
what?
the Division 3
Your decision
is
of
in
not playing a
production.
game was because the
This is
game
not
didn't
a
have no
secret, it's been
snow?
announced. It's shaping up to be a monster. I can't really say anything more than that, but this is within these walls.
Really?
Massive. We are
Wait,
working
why?
extremely hard. on
Why?
something
What?
that I think will be
I
big
what?
an impact as Division 1 was.
Wait,
This is
why?
team that's working
Why is snow
on
so
this, and
important for
they're
the
putting the final touches on a
for the game?
mobile execution of the premise of Division 1. So, Division 1, New York.
Oh
Pandemic
shit, bro.
strikes, take
Let's
back New
to
York.
be
This
fair,
is a
the
brand
snow
new
did
story
have a lot of feeling of
with
Division 1.
mechanics that are
It wasn't
really
as immersive.
fine-tuned to a mobile phone.
All right, I guess.
This
I
looks
guess
like
I
a
can't. I can't
PS5.
relate. I can't appreciate
you may have
why
seen
the snow.
adverts for it.
is-
It looks
Wait, I mean, hold on.
PS5. You may have
This should have snow right here. What do you mean? Is this like an update? That's why. But they got snow right here. Am I tripping? These ain't snowflakes? That's coming hitting the floor or whatever. This is snowflakes, right?
seen
Yeah.
the adverts for it. It looks phenomenal.
Oh, this is the
Really,
update
really
comes.
good.
That means you're gonna play
Plays
this game now.
Really good, and it has a few.
That means you
innovations.
back
know,
in.
the
You
dogs,
locked.
this area.
They got
of
you in.
atypical
They got your
PvP.
sale.
It was an area.
They got your
where,
money.
Much like other games today, popular games today, you could walk around, you could hear gunshots, go over there. There'd be another agent. You'd approach cautiously, feel each other out, and decide whether to partner or to actually engage in PvP. The whole of the Resurgence map is friendly to other agents. So you'll hear gunshots on a corner. You won't need to be in the dark zone. It could be anywhere, and you can group with those people. So PvP is off by default.
This is Division
but being
2.
able to group up
Nigiri.
and to see other agents in the streets, that's never been done in a Division game before, let alone a mobile game.
Wait, this is a mobile game? This is a mobile game too? Let me go to the bathroom real fast. Literally, I don't give a Are we still on the same game? What's good, Batman? Happy New Year, man. I don't know what this is. I mean, isn't Call of Duty Mobile big anyway? Like, right, people love playing Call of Duty Mobile. So mobile shooting games normally do well, right? Oh, this is a Steam game. Really? Oh, this is like, okay, that's one. These are the type of games where you just don't give up. Last man sitting. Last man sitting. So they're sitting on chairs and.
Last Man Sitting is a game where you blast through the environment mounted on an office chair. So you're always on an office chair, and you also have a freaking gun. So movement-wise, it sort of feels a bit like you're skating, but it's also most definitely a shooter.
And you guys all.
All right, so they're probably like, this is like their conversation. They're like in the meeting room. All right. Obviously, our expertise is in shooting games. How can we just not be another shooting game? One guy's, you know what would be cool? If we took our office chairs and used them to transport us and shoot while we're on our on our office chairs, and how we die is when we fall off on them. Wouldn't that be such a sick ass game? Ship
Also
it.
describe the game as a battle royale. So does it lean BR? Is it more shooter? Is it a mix of both? How's that go?
So many years ago, there are early like prototypes of the game. It was a battle royale game, and it sort of went viral and got like a lot of followings based on some short videos of the game.
They were all rolling around in their office chairs, brainstorming, and one of them fell off. That's it.
We wanted to gravitate away from
That's the idea.
So we saw some limitations with the battle royale gameplay. Eventually, the game became more like more of a 4-player chaotic PvP shooter, more like a shooter version of Super Smash Bros., which is like one of our favorite games at the office. There's like
what
different maps. There's different
what
modes. One of our favorite game shooter, more like a shooter version of Super Smash Bros., which is
a shooter version of Super Smash Bros.
There's like
how did you get Smash Brothers to this?
Modes also. We worked on the PvP mode. We also made a PvE mode, which is more like maybe best compared to Swarm survival games. So it's more like a lightly narrated story where you go up against your manager and you like go up in the floors of an office building. You have to survive for a certain amount of time. There's more and more.
They were smoking some good stuff.
Become more numerous and more ridiculous as time goes by.
He looks like he's high right now.
Main bosses, and you level up. You get
you see them eyes? They look like they try to
where,
close.
Like, you can get even more power-ups when playing the PvE game mode. So that's when it gets really ridiculous.
Okay.
It's definitely a fun party game you play with your friends and shit. Yeah, that's cool. This I'm not gonna lie. This game has prospect. This game has prospect. I like these type of games. Yo, what kind of world is this? Sand Raiders of Sophie. Yeah, what kind of world is that? That's such a random world.
I say first up, we're going to talk about the Division interview. Of course, we weren't able to get a ton of new information, but they are working on a lot of different projects.
I can take other people's bases. I'm pretty.
Next up, we have a section that a couple of us are definitely going to be very excited about. This is the 25th year that Jagex has been making RuneScape at this point, which is extremely impressive. I know Jake and I have been playing it our entire lives. We've got old school RuneScape, we've got RuneScape 3, and we have Dragon Wilds.
The Trinity!
Right, so 3 games, massive games that have been around for a long time. A lot of people have heard of.
I think we should just give the room to Jake.
I love it here.
Use the bathroom real quick.
This is my favorite part for all you RuneScape fans.
When we all arrived here, the first thing I saw was Jake on his laptop and RuneScape was pulled up next to Twitter.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Did you see how Hunter has like a side monitor just
He does this.
Really? I didn't know that. That's These guys are real fans, though.
I'm north of 1800 now.
I'm over 2100.
I knew that's why I didn't want to answer, because I knew you were going to lead into it. Anyway, Jagex has given us a variety of exclusives across all 3 games. We're super happy to talk about it.
They've done a lot of very
I know it's a
impressive
popular
things over the past year,
game.
I would say they did Varlamore with Jake's favorite, the Gemstone Crab, just AFK there. It's awesome. Has the Delve with Doom. They have
what's the appeal?
The Gridmaster this year.
What's
which is
the
super fun.
appeal
I
to
played that one.
RuneScape?
They also added sailing most recently, which is the first new skill ever in old school RuneScape. Had a lot of back and forth. My favorite part about it is the fact that they listened to the community a lot with the release of it. The exclusive they gave us was this new logo reveal for the next league season.
Nostalgia, and it's free.
So that was League 6 Demonic Packs. We don't know much more past that. Obviously, Leagues is a lot of fun and probably the most engaging time periods of RuneScape. I think you see player peaks every time. So I imagine a lot of those WoW players are going to come back and be a part of that. Outside of that, RuneScape 3 was also in the news a lot this year.
For a variety of reasons. One of the biggest ones being they've removed the biggest monetization methods they had in the game, which was widely talked about and has been for probably next to a decade. You know, obviously in the MMO genre, you have to make money to sustain such big games and big servers for a reason and to keep these updates coming. They're not small teams. And so it was that community battle of like, we need monetization, but at what point is it too much monetization? And they finally reached that breaking point.
I think we also have some reveals of some of the areas they're
Yeah, I
revamping,
did.
which is
I
very
watched.
cool.
We
They're
watched.
trying
We
to
watched
declutter the entire
Fist of
world,
North Star.
because
Yeah.
Right now, the game, if you as an old school player log on, you're probably like, what is going on?
Yeah,
Most of the time. So that's very cool. They also gave us the image of
Let's,
their anniversary
Justin,
cape.
let's you and I cut through the bullshit.
Beautiful.
What's the next evolution for fighters? Don't mean esports cycle, 2-player side view, but for casuals and pro alike, first person, arena like Smash.
We are
I don't know.
Another incredible game.
We are.
I think the formula is
fans
fine.
of,
I don't think you want to make it
those
first
types of
person
games,
like
Valheim.
VR or
We
arena
spent a
like
ton of
Smash.
time
I think
on, so
that's
when RuneScape announced
ass.
this, we were super stoked personally and played it. And
I
they're
think
in early access, but they talk a lot about
the way it is right now is
their,
fine.
1.0 release and everything that's coming.
For those unaware, Dragon Wilds is
Yo, have a
the
good one, good
survival
win.
game inspired by RuneScape. And so being a big survival game guy and my love for RuneScape, it was kind of the mixing of both worlds. So Dragon Wilds was always going to be a big thing for me. And as you said, it is early access, still developing. They are aiming for that full release though. It's still a great game and getting better.
No, is
and
this
better.
like MMO
If you
Gauntlet?
like games like Valheim or Enshrouded, I would say this is the kind of game
100%.
you would like to play, because it's just like that. You can spend a ton of time building your house and making it better and better. And then they're also adding iconic RuneScape things. Again, we talked about that with like the cube. it's cool to see a world you already love in
Mixing it up.
another format.
The fresh twist.
Yeah.
They already have released their roadmap, but we have a lot of cool stuff that is coming to the game that RuneScape players will recognize. New skills come out at each time, so fishing, prayer, agility. You're gonna get mithril armor, rune armor coming out. There's 3 new regions next year coming with the 1.0 update, like over time. And then we got the first look at Dowden Reach, which is their next region. You're gonna recognize these Black Knights, which look a lot scarier than from,
he's not gonna make it
from
through this.
RuneScape. Me and Jake, guys.
5 years old, and the recent year has actually been
Oh,
incredible.
Ratatouille. He
And
got
what
that
is
from
to come
Disneyland.
over the course of 2026, 3 years. It was in the just had duo boss that came to the game. We actually also still have 2026 to come, and the things that are coming through at the window, I am the thing about years to come as of right now. And if that is not everything, we have Leagues 6, and I know one thing about League 6, and that is League 6 demonic pacts. All I can say, that's all I know right now. But League 6 will be coming most likely in Q4 of 2026. Can't fact check that, I do not know. But that means League 6 may contain Blood Moon Rises and Raids 4 inside of whatever League 6 is going to be, and that is going to be incredible. As for RuneScape 3, I'm not a huge player or ambassador of RuneScape 3. I am more on the old school side, but there is a massive update that occurred earlier on that I was able to get behind, and so did all of the old school RuneScape community and basically anybody inside the community. And that was the removal of a microtransaction called Treasure Hunter. And finally, RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I played it when it first came out with Ashenvale, I believe it was called. And then the most recent expansion, Fell Hollow. I recently have played that one as well, and I have completed it. And Dragon Wilds is a game where it's not even fully released. But when I say that, 2026, Dragon Wilds will be fully released to everybody, completely done. But you can play it now. You will only just get the first 2 expansions. And the first 2 expansions as a standalone game is incredible. I cannot wait to see the expansion to the entire thing when we get the entire world, the entire universe of what's going on there. So far, the gameplay is incredible. Whoever's working behind that team, honestly, I feel Dragon Wilds, when it's released later this year, I don't know when, again, it's going to be a masterpiece when it's fully done. When you can start a new character.
Could be a standard for
sick
fighting
whatever
game and
level
controls.
of different
It
realm
currently is a
expansions
fighting
as they
game
release. Right
standard
now we have
controls.
a
People, a lot more people
anniversary,
use
the game, the company,
leveless controllers
everything.
than joysticks and pads.
Greatest game.
Next up, we have a group of 4 games, that being Darklight Survivor coming from Mirai & Co. Tape 101 lands.
Oh, you could do first person and third person? Oh, I guess overhead, I mean. Bruh, this game's giving me PTSD on this trash ass game I used to play back in the day, because Flo was like, yo, this game is sick, you should play with me. Fucking Hellgate London? It's just giving me Hellgate London vibes. Wait, I'm so confused. So you could just use different, you could play in like different angles? You tell me this ain't Hellgate London, bro? Yo, my man is coming over there, bro. Dark Light Survivor.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's interesting. Oh, he about to burn him?
You smell like shite.
It kind of looked like a roguelike because it had like options as a roguelike when you level up.
What the hell is that smell?
God damn, what are they doing over here? You're a village chief now, stay clean.
Bring out the dead. Bring out your dead.
You have to be the tribal chief? Don't do it again. This is a horror game, isn't it? This is a multiplayer horror game, Sus? Don't look like multiplayer. Tape 101.
For eternity, I struggled to become an aspect of courage, freedom, and honor. So much for the glory of angels. Let it in. Let it burn your flesh. Let it burn your soul.
What is this? Dark Souls? Oh no, this is like Doom style. Bro, does the characters only got 2 moves? Sword and bomb? Unawake. He can also jump? My bad, bro. My bad.
First up, we saw Darklight Survivor. Maybe one of the games we've seen that kind of blew our mind a little bit. You had top down, you had third person over all of the Warhammer 40K series. Next up, we have a very exciting segment where we actually got to sit down with the executive producer over all of the Warhammer 40K series, as I understand it, Anatoly Shestov.
Warhammer.
Enemies from within. My enemies from without. My enemies from beyond.
Imagine you're playing inside Warhammer universe by the guys who can't use the army, who need to find this particular person in charge of bad things to make Imperium stand for one more day before grumbling to dust. That's basically how I would describe it. Just imagine the true Warhammerish
Just
stories
imagine.
where no
What are we
choices are
imagining?
good but you don't have an option to go away. You need to get your hands dirty, and it's just a matter of how precisely you will achieve this. One of the most significant changes that any player would experience compared to the Rogue Trader would be more stakes, more value in a surrounding, in any environment that you're playing with. The covers, the line of sights, we read how they are calculated, how they are working, and how much benefit they providing to the party. So it's basically would be more playing around the environment. We abandoned the step up mechanics, so if you're ending your turn behind some wall, you are behind some wall. There won't be one circle around you that allows you to step up of this cover.
They do sus.
If you so
oh
the
man,
place where you start your turn, the place where you're ending your turn would be more significant. Other thing is role-playing model. There are way more roles being made inside the combat. Lots of the round the takes on a
bro, my man, that was 20. He's still talking like 20 minutes.
The main role, some interest further than Theodora. There would be some other collections of Tron is kind of pending. Some old places to revisit. It would be new companion with a whole set of unique mechanics inside it. It provided tools with a sun hands from the Biomonsi, but the real Iron Hands, yes, game parts of the Rogue Trader, and expanded not mechanically, but expanded in a 100% of the different aspects of the game.
Rogue Trader.
Basic bitches like Jake, can you explain Warhammer 40k as general? Like what's the playthrough about?
We actually asked Anatoly
and playing with people. Next up, a few games
they're doing, and
I would consider kind of couch co-op games that I would have fun.
All right, there we go. We got some games I can appreciate.
My family. This is going to be Towerborn coming from Stoic and Xbox Game Studios. We have Sprint City from Double Dutch Games. These are the creators of
I
Speedrunner.
actually saw Sprint City, and I want to play Sprint City. That should look mad fun. Sprint City looks mad fun. What is this?
I would describe this as a brawler meets action RPG. This is an awesome entry into the brawler space as somebody who tends to play a lot of RPGs and MMOs. So I have a lot of brain space and I want to make really cool builds. A little less so in how do I actually dodge and get out of things and find my openings. Early on, I was able to kind of compensate for that by finding nice little gear and little pieces to put together to eventually build my brawler skill set. And I find myself
horror
kind of going
games
back and forth
sometimes
as we play test between
I played a few in my
time.
time.
Difficult here. Well, what can I do with my gear set in order to tweak things, or is there a different skill that I should pick up for this particular encounter? And then be able to go dive right back in. The player is an ace, which is a deathless defender of humanity, which is currently sequestered away on the Belfry, which is McLaren's background over there. It's a tower that was set up.
The problem with this beat 'em up game is that the enemies have armor. So the combos, it feels like the combos in this game are not going to be
helping humanity as they can.
That crazy compared to Absalom and Streets of Rage 4 and stuff like that.
Have risen and have become incredibly aggressive, while ultimately attempting to find out why did numbers fall.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
is still brewing there.
We want
a great beat 'em up game.
Brawler type combat.
You see that? Look at this. Look at this character in the middle.
Experience a
look. She's doing a combo right here, right? This character in the middle, the one with the gauntlets.
Brawler type combat.
And you see, it just kind of stopped. There's they just have armor, and it just stopped her combo.
A Diablo style RPG gear sort of system, and so we've spent a lot of time over the last 6 months or so taking a ton of feedback from our players to really kind of hone that particular system. So players should be able to come in, pick one of the 4 classes that we have. They'll see a whole new set of skills. They'll find a whole bunch of new equipment, and the idea should be that they should feel like one of several heroes going in and just beating up a bunch of like awesome monsters. We've tried to add new enemies, new lieutenants, and new bosses.
I don't know,
I think
Beardy.
people are gonna
This
feel
game don't. This game not selling me.
quite the adventure.
It's not
as,
fast enough.
as they go into the updated version of Towerborn. Stoic has always tried to be player first. When we decided to do early access for Towerborn,
How come
a lot
the
of it was
enemy can
born
launch
out
me
of-
right away?
We had a vision of trying to evolve the brawler into something.
Max
bigger,
played it on
something that
sponsor a few
hadn't really
times.
been done before.
There you go.
And you can see other games have taken different routes.
There you
know,
go.
Some have taken kind of the roguelite route. Some stayed into the traditional. We wanted to kind of expand it to more like the true.
Yeah, it's
action
definitely not a beat 'em
RPG.
up that rewards combos.
And in order to do that, early access was very, very important to
What's good,
figure out
Biscuit?
what was going to work and what wasn't. Simultaneously, we didn't want to be caught in early access limbo, right? Like, I'm sure this is the kind of things that you would love to talk about. I love to talk about them too. How do you not stay in early access for 7 years? Our intent and purpose was we need to come out of early access solid. And there is a certain point where you just collect everything. Most of the feedback that's coming in either kind of falls into an existing category. Hey,
I'll
people-
try
a
out
lot of
Sony's
people have
Fight
said
Stick
the
whenever
same.
that comes out. I don't even know when
Maybe
that's
you might
supposed to
get
come
something
out.
new, but you look at it and you're like, yes, it's new, but it's not reaching the, kind of earth of old. Head down. I believe why you did it right now.
Big fans, but they're good. We added the ability to be able to create a cosmetic version of the gear that you earn through writs, which are earned through completing adventures.
And so the idea, to lean in correctly, that turned out a lot of people were like,
You would play
"Hey, we have
this?"
something very interesting in the background here.
I think the hard part is like when you find people
we actually really
playing
want to know
this.
what's going on. We really from the JWong, and so there's probably a 12 to 20-ish hour story arc now in the game that players can look forward.
Was this a bus? It's a train. A train doing Tony Hawk stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool though.
Hello, we're Undercoders, and in the studio based in Barcelona. Recently, we've been focused on developing 3D platformers, but our studio is heavily influenced by arcade classics, Japanese culture, and extreme sports games. And Dense Attack is our dream project, a step forward for the studio combining everything we love.
Yeah, that's kind of cool though. You saw the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel with the train on top is actually kind of sick.
In Dense Attack, you'll discover a not-so-distant future Japan in which local railways have been abandoned and are now used by underground gangs to compete in illegal contests of train acrobatics.
Train
Training
acrobatics.
tricks, explore huge levels, race against rival crews, and uncover a wild story as you travel through Japan, taking the railways back. We are making a game that is not just about what you do, but how you do it. It's expressive, stylish, and totally up to you.
As long as the music is fired, this game will be
In the
good.
late 90s, we've been obsessed by traveling across Japan by train and being able to dive
Right?
into
As
the
long
local
as the music
culture,
is
get into all
godlike,
the
this game will do
architecture,
well.
The landscapes, the folklore, and we're always captivated by the sheer contrast of their peaceful countryside and the high energy of its huge cities, which somehow feels connected and part of the same cultural rhythm. It's a never-ending source of inspiration that has been fueling our creative energy throughout all the years and has now materialized in Dense Attack. On your adventure, you'll find a variety of challenges to move forward, from trip-pack arenas to compete for high scores to objective-based exploration levels and even racing circuits.
The world is packed with a bunch of unique characters from different gangs and personalities that you will have to face on your journey through Japan. And with every new challenge, you will grow as a Dense Attacker and further add to the chaos. We've handcrafted every stage from the ground up, pulling from real-world locations to make every landscape different but recognizable.
Now, this
You
should
will
look
go
kinda
really
fire,
fast, but if
actually.
you look
Let's go,
closely,
Rick
you'll
Burns.
catch references to every corner of Japanese culture.
You'll be fighting wild boss battles against gang leaders, which will test everything that you've learned.
Bro, what?
These are always full of surprises. You'll never know what secret technique your rival hides, so you'll have to get creative to overcome them with your train. They're a mix of spectacle, personality, and challenge that one could expect for an
Yo,
anime
why can't I
style
transform
showdown
into like a
making.
train Gundam?
Densho Attack is a love letter to anime, skate games, and Japan's iconic train system. If you like Jet Set Radio, Tony Hawk, or Densho to Go, you can't miss this train. Pun intended.
Wishlist now. We can wait to show you more.
Nah, that game is fire, actually. Densho Attack? I don't know. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Densho Attack. It's the best game in the world. See you guys.
Hello, we're Underclothers. Hello.
Densho Attack, huh?
Wishlist now. Wishlist now. We can share. Wishlist now. We can't wait to show you more.
This shit look godlike. This Sprint City? This should look godlike. It's literally just like racing.
Talked to McLaren and Shayna, and they were awesome and very chatty about their game, and for all good reasons. They were an early access game. It's they want to focus.
But you can't be too good.
Okay, now we have a set of beautiful games, in my opinion. This is going to be Eternal Life of Goldman from We Appy Studio and THQ Nordic.
Sunset Overdrive? No, I don't know what Sunset
Beluga,
Overdrive is.
Fireshine, and another Fireshine game with Pugstorm called Core Keeper.
A Weppy game? Oh, you just an old guy? Oh, it's like Cuphead. Look, it looks like kind of like a Cuphead style. Oh, what?
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean he smashed?
What do you think? He fell from a great height.
Yeah, but he couldn't have... did he really... die?
I imagine he was crushed to a pulp. Do you think they'll ever find his body?
Mom!
Okay. I was just making sure you were paying attention.
Oh yeah, this shit's free. The Eternal Life of Goldman. No, that game looked fire, actually. What's this? Like Secret of Mana style. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh. Core Keeper? That looks sick. What's good, Med Devin? If you ever come to the Philippines, you could do the challenge college kids at a fighting games. That would be really sick. I would be down. The problem is I don't know when's the next time I would be coming to the Philippines.
Really?
Oh, we just go into a straight boss battle? Oh man, this got that Kingdom Hearts going on right here. Hit him with that Sephiroth! Sephiroth. Yeah, they mad floaty though.
Surprise!
You can't turn back time, my star. It'll be different, but you'll both be okay.
Yo, this ain't Kingdom Hearts Light. Oh man, this ain't Kingdom Hearts Light. It's like Temu Kingdom Hearts. Dusk Fade.
First, we had Eternal Life of Goldman that we just watched that trailer.
It looks so
Art style is crazy.
I love the hand-drawn vibe. Oh,
Listen.
Next up, we have Shadow of the Road coming from Owlcat as well, with Another Angle Games being the dev. There is Starfinder from Epic Tellers, as well as Gallipoli from Black Mill Games.
Citizens of Nippon.
Nippon?
A new dawn rises upon your land. Through progress and technology, we bring prosperity to all. Your nation ripples with mutiny. But our technology will protect your peace. Peace demands the sacrifice of those that stand in the way of progress. On behalf of your glorious Emperor Mutsuhito, we will bring light where there is darkness. Together, we march into a brighter tomorrow.
Like a tactics. How do we go from the? Why was there monsters all of a sudden?
For progress. For the Empire.
Shadow of the Road.
This is Ricard Pillosu, and I am the co-founder at Epic Tellers Entertainment. I'm here to tell you about our first game, Starfinder Afterlight, licensed from Paizo. At its core, Starfinder Afterlight is a party-based RPG in a universe that mixes technology and magic. We focus on creating great storytelling inspired by movies like Guardians of the Galaxy or shows like Firefly. While in the game you will create your own character, in the demo you play as one of the companions, Sterling.
So you give orders? Naughty.
Game is this?
Thanks to the success of our Kickstarter, our game will have full voiceover. The dialogue system is the main way to introduce the player to the lore of the world.
You roll? Is this like a dungeon, like D&D type of thing going on?
If you have the sudden, weird feeling of being naked, it's Lou. Her gaze is like an X-ray machine. By the looks on her face, she either thinks you're a joke, or it's her favorite song playing.
That was our narrator, Roger Clark, known from the Red Dead Redemption series, giving the right space western feeling we're looking for in the game.
Yeah, sorry to ruin happy hour for you, but I have bad news about the big one and the runt. Don't worry, I promise not to say I told you so.
Lou here is referring to Tycho and Cole, our friends, that after a heist gone wrong, should meet us here. Lou seems to know something about them. If you push Lou about the information she's skipping, she's going to be annoyed, and that will lower your approval with her and limit your potential romance options.
Hold on, hotshot. I own the info. I choose how to deliver it.
Info.
All right. They were ambushed at Secubot offices. They knew they were coming, so now the odd couple needs our help. Happy now?
Yeah, this shit's like World of Warcraft, huh?
We start the combat right away. The security robots are looking for us and are waiting outside the bar.
Time for my close-up.
The game uses the battle-tested system of Pathfinder 2nd Edition with 3 actions per turn. Lou already starts in a very good place. She's a support character, so it's better for her to stay behind. She will use the ability Get Them to give a bonus to Sterling when he attacks a specific character, and then shoot again. Now, for Sterling, what makes more sense is to close our distance and use our energy weapon. Combat, we decided to stay
you can
away
miss?
from a grid-based system.
How you miss? You a robot, bro. Yo, you asked 3 times? Nah, bro. They letting you win. Buff the enemy's attacks.
This is it. The team is in full production to release the
And
first
we don't even
10
get to
hours
see
in
the
early
finish, the
access
battle
for
finish?
summer next year. We cannot wait to show.
Gallipoli is a hardcore multiplayer first-person shooter set in the Middle Eastern theater.
Transformers fighter?
Features,
Nah, I didn't even know there was a
authentic
Transformers
weapons,
fighter.
Locations and factions that you play with 50-player servers. How we approach it is we have a unique blend of arcade where we don't compromise on is picking the locations. Those are always the actual battles.
Like, it's actual
the
Transformers,
weapons,
like
ones
from
that
the
were
characters, or just like
actually used,
the
and,
robots are just
uniforms
like
that
it's just a mech game.
as accurate as
How long is the showcase? It's
possible,
almost
and
done because
possibly
I
used,
think it's
set
like
apart
4 hours
there,
long, but
we go
I
quite
be
deep
skipping
on the
everything.
history. Easy to set apart. Wield one
Like
kill,
clearly, I
but
don't
then
really
again,
care about this.
to balance how quick you are. Weapons that are part of the arsenals.
Oh, so that means it's
but
gonna be
these
fan-made
are
then.
accurate. They were used. We don't
Used so far. Game that obviously up the game in Dino Blade.
Because it's not, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fan-made then, right?
Game. And we also have exclusive interview content with Crimson Desert.
I'll check it out after I'm done with this.
Does the moon or the south
What's this? Really? Where winds meet?
shine bright?
This live stream happened earlier, like a few hours ago. I'm just catching up because I wasn't here from Jump, but I'm glad I wasn't here for Jump because I don't think I can sit and watch all these interviews and thoughts. What game is this? Is this where winds meet? I'm surprised I'm surprised you didn't go hard in this game, since I feel like this is your type of game. Final Fantasy? Which Final Fantasy? Oh, Rebirth? Which one was... Oh, this is 7. Okay, the RPG. Actually, the RPG. I thought you were talking about like a gacha game or something. Yo, what's good, Lost Vortex? Marvel Invasion? Yeah, but it ain't no Absalom, though. You know what I mean? This is a sick-ass boss fight, though. So is this like a update or whatever? Yeah, this is what this is, Jimmy. Oh, my man hit him with a choke slam. My man Virgil? Yeah, Jimmy, you like these grindy ass games, huh? This shit is man pretty though. He said doo 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 doo. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Oh man, no, hold on. This is a Dinosaur Souls game, sus. Dinosaur Souls. Wait. This is my man. The dinosaur is about to carry this sword in his mouth. Do you understand what we're about to see? Yo, Thriller with the raid. Thank you so much, man. What are we watching right? That's crazy. Thank you so much, Drilla. Hope you're doing good, bro. Nah, this is crazy. That's just an extinct or rise again. Dino Blade. That was crazy. Oh my god, that's funny as
Based on the
shit.
trailers and based on a bunch of things that I've seen about this game, you can clearly slay dragons. Is that true?
There are dragons in the game, and you do fight them. We haven't revealed just yet whether or not you can actually slay them, but you can fight them, you can fly them.
Can you lay them?
I'm sorry to the Lua fans, but at this point we're not confirming whether or not there's dragon relations.
Could you speak a little bit to how big this game is?
We've been seeing some news out there with some specific numbers floating around about how big the map is. I don't think numbers really do it justice because how big is that in terms of scope and scale? But what we can say is the world's at least twice as big as the open world and playable area of Skyrim. It's larger than the map of a Red Dead Redemption 2. Open world games are about doing things, having activities, having distractions. So we wanted to create a world.
Listen, Cross,
that's
everybody
not
got their own
only
preferences on what they
passive,
like, all right?
But is also incredibly interactive. Obviously,
Not gonna
you and
comment
your
on
community,
anything.
Lua, care a lot about romance systems. This is not that type of game in terms of RPG elements and decision making. What it is, though, is you choose the type of character that you want to play as in terms of your progression within the systems in the game. And then through basically headcanon, you're having this very different experience than other players because of the scope and scale of the game. You'll be distracted by something, you'll go on this quest line, you'll have an experience that'll be radically different than someone else, even though they're playing the same
Roundhouse.
game. The guiding principle for the game is around empowering the player and not forcing them into specific choices. There's a lot of time between now and launch in March for us to be able to elaborate on those systems, show people if they have, say, I have an hour to jump in and play this game after work, what is my experience going to look like? So we've done a little bit of showing when you're not in combat, how you're taking advantage and interacting in the world, harvesting resource, gathering them for a whole crafting system that we have in the game for equipment as well as
You can build your house, apparently.
there is a house. The world is made to be interacted with, and that's also how you learn about the world. So by talking to NPCs, by picking up chickens, then you've learned and your codex will have been updated about the chicken.
What about things that go beyond like fighting? Is there like puzzles? Is there like different types of quests?
That's a great question. One of the things that we showcased, we had a team over to Korea to do a deep dive kind of behind the scenes last September. They came out and we showed them a glimpse of a bunch of different systems. One of the systems that we showed them was in what we call the aerial abyss. It's those sky islands that you see there. That's a very important, pivotal part in the story and quest and mystery surrounding the
Mysteries.
world. In those sky islands, there are puzzles. They all have a different vibe, if you will, and then treasures and rewards for completing them.
When can people get the game? Where can they get it? What does that look like for you guys?
The game comes out on March 19th across basically every platform. It'll be available on consoles on PS5, as well as Xbox Series X and S, PC, as well as natively on Mac.
Okay, Crimson Desert.
First, let's start with Where Winds Be. Well, since the game came out, I have played basically every day that game. Without falling through it.
Well, and people.
Oh, I think that's it.
To really try to lower the barrier for a lot of developers, some big publisher that can solve.
So it's something that we can look forward to. Hopefully for the next one, we can plan more in advance and people can be a part of it and like, hey, let's go travel to people, right? And do interviews in person.
All right, let's see this.
Yeah,
You said Transformer fighting game.
Round one, fight.
Oh, Bumblebee? Oh, nah, this should look godlike.
That's a god.
You hear the sound effect? Dun, 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 dun.
That's a god counter.
Oh nah, this shit look OD.
Jazz wins. Round 2, fight.
Yeah, the sound effect is Gundam Wing, right?
Counter.
Bro, they got that Guilty Gear Strive damage going on. $20 characters? Bro, there's no demo for this?
Gridlock win. Jazz wins.
Yeah, it's a fan-made game.
Round 3, fight.
God! Oh, what the frick? You saw, look, you saw the damage? My man! What was that damage?
Stasis. Jazz wins.
Yo, that was... Yo, is there like... a demo for this? This shit is fire. When is the demo? When is the public demo releasing? Oh, there, you see that? No. No. This looks godlike, actually. Yeah, I would play this. I would 100% play this. It looks OD. Alright, yo, thanks for putting that to my attention. Hopefully there is a public demo for that. Because that was kind of cool. Damage kind of crazy, though. Right? The damage was kind of crazy, but you know, it'd be like that. All right, let's try this demo. Let's try this demo. Where is it? Parasite Mutant. This is like a indie game of Parasite Eve, right? Is that what it is? I'm not downloading Dino Soul, bro. There's no way you get me to download Dino Soul. Parasite Mutant. I haven't played a Parasite Eve game in like forever. Yeah, this is Parasite Mutant. It's based off Parasite Eve. And there's a demo for it. I think Indie Studios is making this game. Yo, Cerebro with the $5. Love you, JWong. Keep up the good work. All the best on you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the 5, bro. Appreciate that. Good, Sam. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing fantastic. So it's not a remake. It's like I guess the continuation. Is it inspired? I thought it was like the next thing. I guess inspired. All right. Retrieve data bank, huh? Hold L to run, hold RB at the same time to walk. You can only walk out of combat. Ooh. Okay, active time chain. You can press X for melee, use a ranged weapon attack by press Y. Upon reaching stage 2, you can use an item or skill by pressing LT. When your attack locks onto an enemy, you can press... Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I missed. Oh, how many hits? You gotta dodge this, huh? Oh, get out of here. How much health you got? Equipment swap. Okay. Okay. Parasite Mutant. Oh, let me see this. I got a message. Yeah, this is a Parasite Eve Inspire. I thought it was part of Parasite Eve, actually. This looks so beautiful, though. Oh. Oh, my man. What? I'm stuck? I'm bleeding? Oh, man. Demi Gordon ass? Oh, what? It's trying to grab. Yo, it was trying to grab for reals. Hold on. I'll wake up the wife. hello. Did you want anything? Ah. Well, Legend, what's good, bro? Pretty surreal. Wait, what do you mean? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm just ordering food for the family. This is the longest you've been watching? Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm a very casual streamer. I'm not like a... I would say I'm like a hardcore streamer. Like, I stream, but like, I wouldn't say I'm like hardcore, you know what I mean? Like, I stream every day, but like, I don't consider myself like... This is something like I need to just only play fighting games all day, every day. New shoes? Bro, so speaking of new shoes, positive influence. I was definitely trying to get these new Nike sneakers, like I guess Nike Crocs, like the Nike Mind, and they were sold out, and I was so sad. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Nike Mind? Like, I was very sad that I couldn't get it. They were like completely sold out. Yeah, Nike Crocs. They were called. I just called them Nike Crocs, but they were called like the Nike Mind, and I was sad. I couldn't get any. Yeah, I couldn't get them, man. They were just sold out. Like when I woke up, I didn't think it was gonna be like a big thing where everyone was gonna buy it. Scalpers buying it, so sad. Where have you tried Wins yet? No, I tried it. I didn't like it actually. Yeah, that's I just wasn't a fan of it. Armor for pistols, some machine gun, huh? Hi, beam cannon. You try and get a thirst strike, get your combos, parry. Understand how parry system works. You know, this game is sick. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played Parasite even so long. Like I didn't play the second one, and I know there's a third one, but I haven't played it. Oh, he dodging me? Oh, what? Oh, my man, what? What's happening here? There we go. Oh, he got this back step? Bruh. Okay. Bro, I need to heal. They don't tell you, hey, how about healing? I never played Parasite Eve 2. I should try Parasite Eve 2 one of these days. Bruh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. They don't tell you. Oh, really? You need two of them to use the items? Oh, they didn't. They definitely didn't tell me any of that. Is this like, okay? Like, if I keep running, do I fight enemies, or is it just like random encounters only for the demo? Bro, he dodged? It just feels like it's random encounter. It's not like, it doesn't seem like it's random encounters. Enhance the accuracy. A lot of pistols. Oh, what? I don't have the password. We gotta look for the password now? Open the main entrance to the courtyard. Oh, you can save? Save with a demo? Let's go. It's like a Parasite Eve inspired. Can I reload? Can you reload here or no? Pew pew. Oh, he got. Oh. LT command. Let's use a skill. Ah, damn, that did mad damage. Dodge. Smoked. Smoked. What's this? Is that like that's the save room, right? Locked iron gates. What's good, nachos? Oh. Defense. Okay, can't. Not even a blade can cut that. All right, so we're going this way. Bro, 3 of them? Oh my man, I got cooked there. He said, It's called Parasite Mutant. It's a demo. Yo, positive influence with the $10. My man, thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you. Where are we? So we're here. Toilet is that way. We didn't go downstairs yet. I thought Alex was gonna come out. I thought we would get Ingrid like trailer at Capcom Cup. It's a big ass like big ass map. Aha, something. Oh, I didn't even see that. What am I looking at? Strange forklifts? We got two ways to go. Locker room. The serum that neutralizes toxin. Okay, so if I poison, huh? Yeah, this game is godlike. It's good, Chimpy. How you doing, man? I'm not gonna lie, this makes me want to play Parasite Eve 1 and 2 again. Like, well, I never played 2, but makes me want to play Parasite Eve 1 again. The bathroom, huh? Ooh, this is the code, huh? 7888965. 7888965. No item here? Durable pistol. Oh, we got a new gun. Oh, I see. So these are... Oh, box with combination lock. So we have to go back to the locker room. Seven, 88965. I didn't even know there was a combination lock here. One of these? Oh, here. Oh, what? Clearly this is not it. Tools. Wait, what's the tools do? Oh, I see. Oh, they came back. Oh, my bad. Even the music's sick. Should be one more hit, huh? Okay. Corpse of blue hair. This guy. But we already talked to this guy. Well, not really talked to him, but examined him. Box with combination lock. So we would have to go all the way here. That's far trek. Seven eight eight 965. Is that the password? No? Oh, 788. 788-965. Okay. The code is 357. Wait, 357, right? $357. All right. Yeah, 357. Ba-da-bum. Okay. Old-fashioned phone still has a bit of juice left. Wait, what? Where's the phone? Phone didn't even do anything for me, huh? Is the corpse the blue hair, that guy? Do we need to use iPhone? Oh, yep. Oh my god. Oh, you need eye drops. So we need to find eye drops. So maybe from this guy, fallen soldier. Aha, new area unlocked. That's a weird transition. Which area is this one? The second floor. Okay. Anyways, we probably have to go to the all the way down there. Pew pew. Pew pew. Come on. Hold on for a second. Do I go all the way back there? Oh, who? Everything does not have to be World Tour first. Was there ever a time that World Tour came second? Bro, I can't have to come back to the beginning of the level to talk to this dude. Oh no, where's the eye drops? Maybe forklift? Intro coming in is kind of crazy though. It's time, Jimmy. About to play some Fatal Fury, Sea of the Wolves. This is called Parasite Mutant. There's a demo. It's a Parasite Eve inspired game, which is so cool because I love Parasite Eve. You need a date? Shit, I don't know, man. I wish there was a date. Oh, I don't think I've been here. Bro, where would there be eye drops? Where are these eye drops at, bro? Destructible object? It might be this. What? Maybe forklifts? You know, I didn't realize I can use an attack. I didn't know I could use an attack. Bro, that didn't give me eye drops. Am I lost? Might be lost. Do I gotta hit the forklift or something? It's clearly something related to it, but it's not giving me the option. Strange forklifts, corpse of blue hair. Doesn't give you much. No information. I mean, there are a lot of boxes downstairs, I guess. Oh! What? Oh, cool. No eye drop though. That was unexpected. Bro, you telling me there is no... It's not a door? Bruh. But there's no eye drops in here. All this shit. No eye drops. Bro, I'm searching everywhere. You telling me I didn't find the eye drops yet? Tilted. look at this. You can't find anything. So green, pretty much, green means you've got everything. So red means I haven't got everything yet here. Bruh. Okay. So toilets is the corpse. This is all green too. So it's just the toilet. That means it's somewhere here. I hate myself. I hate myself. Uh, 60-60 ventilation duct in hallway 2. Down the safety exits. Oh, okay. The forklift. Bro, I'm so salty. Oh, I'm so salty. Oh, we got 2 areas. I should say go that way? Nah, I don't listen to that. Oh, big ass spider. Oh, small ass roach. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, he didn't die from that? Oh, god damn. Miss? Bro, how do you dodge that? enhances. Oh, where are we now? Are we going up from the sewers? Okay, we're at the research building now. This is called a Parasite Mutant. It's inspired of Parasite Eve. Oh man, he looked like Alien. The boss. Oh, it missed. Pew 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 pew. Oh. Yeah, they need to improve on the camera for this one because you can't see them. Ow. Yeah, because there's no dodging. Miss! What? Oh, he's still alive? Oh! Oh, God damn. Are we a cyborg or something? Oh, we are. And that's how we go out? That's how we go out? We just get smoked like that? Yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be kind of like really interesting like that. But I always like kind of like the action time thing. The action time is pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. Checking out all the new game show and everything like that. It was kind of okay. Parasite Mutant was pretty awesome to play though as a demo. I didn't realize that the demo was out. So that was pretty cool to play. Let's see. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Yeah? I will see, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Probably maybe tomorrow for a little bit. Tomorrow I have like a Twice K-pop concert that I'll be going to, so I'll be going there. So I won't be streaming like regular hours because I'll be pretty much gone for like the whole afternoon, evening, night. So if anything, it would have to be like early. If not, then I'll see you Saturday-ish. We'll see. All right, man. Trying to see who we can send you guys to. It was a fun game. Oh yeah, I'll enjoy the concert. I think I'll probably like record a lot, so maybe make a vlog of it or something. Maybe it's K-pop, right? Maybe it'll do good on my vlog channel.
Is that a
Send you to one of my mods. Vamp Frost. Alright guys. I'll see you guys later, man. Have a great one. Peace out, and yeah. Enjoy your night. Peace.